The following contest is an elimination match. Introducing first, from Kyoto, Japan, Akira.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
And her partner, from Chroma City, Zatanna.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Give me a hug, man.
No!
And their opponents, first, from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Guys, they're here. The wacky waving inflatable arm flailing Bayley buddies. Oh, my night is made.
Well, Byron, relationships are all about ratios. Maybe you'll get a date with one of them finally.
Huh? Byron, what can we expect to see from these two teams here tonight?
Michael, I fully expect to see these two teams put on an absolute clinic in tag team competition. That's how good these teams are. It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug life. Except Corey.
I think she just winked at you, Byron.
I think so too. Hey, Bayley.
It's boss time. Here comes Sasha.
And her partner, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has made a great deal of history here in WWE. Competed in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, multiple-time Raw Women's Champion.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
You ever talk to her? She's intolerable.
Or he's just jealous. He wishes he had half the blame.
All the way up and around the world.
Caught her off guard with the head scissors. And we're back to this form of attack. Bayley on her heels now.
Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
From the looks of things, it just doesn't appear to be her night. But hey, it's still early enough for her to get back into this thing.
She gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
It's always nice when you see a superstar who's clearly been putting the work in get recognized with an impressive spot in the weekly rankings as this competitor did this past week.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
And Michael, while the rankings this past week certainly were impressive, I can only imagine the heights this superstar can climb to.
Come on, they're only numbers, guys. Don't get too caught up in them. What really counts is what happens after the opening bell.
What a shot to the back.
Normally, we hear plenty of debate surrounding the weekly power rankings, but this week it seems both fans and superstars alike agree with how everything shook out.
That shot landed on her and was a direct hit.
Yeah, not too much debate over the rankings this week, though. I will say that some people from the Superstars camp think it could have been just a little more favorable.
You can't please everybody, Saxton. These are the same people.
One arm hooked. Face buster. Oh, man.
She goes for the cover.
She's calling for it.
She's looking at it. Seems to me, guys, oh, she wants this win bad.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Cover here. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that one.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks.
Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over to watch WrestleMania or SummerSlam. The boss is giving some serious orders right now.
Going for the double play with this move. What a shot. If you take many more like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag.
Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fondness, much like Byron did when he watched WWE pay-per-views in his youth.
Don't sleep on the true headline of Saxton's little antidote there, Cole. He actually said he had friends.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people could break out of that one, Michael. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Check this out. She found something and she's sticking with it.
Guys, it's almost as if this superstar has been walking on air ever since the latest rankings came out. I don't think I've ever seen anybody as excited to see where they're ranked.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
She's on the defensive now.
Oh, man.
Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
Nothing wrong with being excited about your spot in the weekly rankings, Byron. Now let's see if the momentum can continue here tonight.
I don't know what everybody's so happy about. It's clearly a glitch in the system or a misprint or something. I mean, there's no way this superstar earned a spot that high.
Gets out of the way of that one.
That acrobatic maneuver clearly caught her off guard.
Just go for the
Big move coming. Wait for it. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Bad news for the boss.
There goes the ref.
Oh, no, this is not good, guys.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for...
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
We're looking at complete domination here. Oh, and look at the baseball slide.
Whoa!
Here she goes, guys. She might have it. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
That has got to be it. Bayley really needs to dig down deep and fast.
She's looking at it. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Oh, man. Bayley.
Here's a cover. And she kicks out at two.
Man, Bayley is running on fumes, but that didn't stop her from escaping there.
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
And she's toying with her now.
This could be the one that ends her.
Numbers don't lie, as Byron was mentioning earlier, and at this point, the numbers tell me this one might just be over sooner rather than later.
Stop being so negative, Cole. Yes, the numbers tell an ugly story right now, but hey.
She goes for the cover.
She is on fire.
Oh, somehow.
Wow, I am impressed.
She's calling her out.
She hits here, this match is over. No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
One arm hooked. Oh, man, talk about a hard landing. There's a pin now. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one.
I think this is the beginning of...
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
This one...
She goes for the cover. She got the shoulder up in time.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them.
She's beginning to take some heat here. At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, but that's even possible.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
This is it. Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
That's it. That's what she needed.
She's got that gleam in her eyes.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it.
Big move coming. Wait for it. So damaging.
This one is over.
She goes for the cover. True testament to grit.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Oh, what a gut buster.
She's got her where she wants her. She might have it. Good point by Byron. And down goes the leg.
Game, set, match.
We got it covered.
Bayley has been eliminated.
And that's it. This one is over. Corey, this team's on fire. I mean, I don't know how you stop them.
I don't know if you can. They're firing on all cylinders.
And the WWE fans absolutely love them. I mean, they're so much fun to watch.
You don't have to like them, but you got to respect them. These two get it done inside the ring.